Competency is a threshold question under Florida Statute Section 916.12 and Florida Rule of Criminal Procedure 3.210. It asks whether the defendant understands the proceedings and can assist counsel. It does not excuse conduct. In this case, Kendall is sent to a state hospital for evaluation. His lawyer urges continued hospitalization to avoid decompensation, losing mental stability under the stress of trial. After reports come in and a hearing is held, the court finds him competent. Only then does the case return to the force question. Then comes the self-defense claim. Florida allows deadly force if a person reasonably believes it is necessary to stop imminent death or great bodily harm under Section 776.012 and Section 776.013. That protection is broad, but it is not limitless. The state argues excessive, continued fire after the threat ended breaches the statutory limits on justifiable force. The defense must persuade, and reasonableness sits at the center. Prosecutors counter with evidence of excessive, continued fire, and the jury becomes the arbiter of whose account the law will accept. The thing about this case is the jury's focus: proportionality, imminence, whether the threat had ended. Even with a permissive statute, those anchors decide outcomes. The defense leans on statutory language. The state cross-checks conduct against those standards. When the verdict comes in, the record shows the claim fails. Kendall is convicted on all counts and sentenced to life without parole. Rejecting stand your ground means mandatory life under Florida's 1020 life law for discharging a firearm causing death. At sentencing, the victim's father says,
"You kept shooting him while his back was under the truck! You kept shooting him, man!"
The court permits the statement to mark harm. The law fixes the number. Competency first, justification second, and then the sentence each step audited. That audit becomes its own story when a different courtroom recalculates punishment.
Why did you kill my baby? You ain't got a reason. Mother, you're gonna die in prison.
In Kent County, Andy Gonzalez stands convicted after gunfire outside a Grand Rapids salon. 2 people shot, 1 killed. DeAndre Terrell Bullis dies. Another man survives with injuries. The loss is not abstract. At sentencing, the victim's girlfriend, Sandra Bravo, and his mother, Sylvia Villal, speak to the vacuum left behind. Their words fix the harm in plain terms. The judge issues a term of 67 to 102 years.